how you view yourself will change everything.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Words of Wisdom podcast. This is the place to be if you're a soulful entrepreneur who is ready to manifest an expansive business and life that includes that time, space, energetic, and financial freedom. I'm your host, Minerva Maharaj. I'm a certified spiritual coach, manifesting master, and founder of Goddess of Wisdom Spiritual Life Coaching and Starseed Academy Coach Training. I'm so grateful you are here, and I promise I'll be giving you the stories, the strategies, the tips to create that life your soul came here to experience. Thank you so much again for being here. Let's dive into this week's episode. Hi, everyone. Welcome to this week's episode of Words of Wisdom. This week, what we're going to talk about is why you can't create more money or time. So you feel like you're doing all the things to create more money, and it's hard to move forward. You can't help but see the lack in your life, in your bank account, that even though you're doing all the social media and marketing efforts, the clients aren't coming in, your programs are not being sold, you're not making more money, even though you are doing all the things and you have the best intentions, doing all the mindset work, all of the stuff, but you can't create more money. You feel like, if anything, you're creating more lack, or you feel like you're in the exact same spot. You may slingshot forward, but then slingshot back, where you may have some good months and then you have some low months where things fluctuate. And same thing when it comes to time. How come you can't create more time? It seems like there's more things added to your list. You can't knock everything off your list. You can't get ahead. You can't do the things that you want to do. Spend more time with your family, get to bed early, have a nice slow morning, or have a nice relaxing bedtime routine where you meditate and journal. You can't create more of that. And why is that? The answer is not that you're not managing your time properly. It's not that you need to do more. The answer is in how you view yourself. The reason you cannot create more money, one of the reasons you cannot create more money and time, starts with how you view yourself. How you view yourself around money, how you view yourself as someone with the time. How you currently view yourself around money is someone who's struggling with money, someone who has to work really hard for money, someone who doesn't love marketing. You have this goal and vision in mind. You have this desire, you know what you want, but the energy surrounding that desire and what you think you have to do and how you think you have to show up and how you view yourself in that showing up, how you view yourself to achieve that goal is not serving you. You see yourself as someone who has to struggle, has to work hard, burn out, has to do things you don't want to do to achieve that. How you see yourself has to do with your outcomes. Same thing with time. You see yourself as someone overwhelmed, has so many things to do, so many responsibilities, doesn't have enough support, doesn't have enough money to gain the support to get the house cleaner or the babysitter or whatever, in order to gain more time. How you view yourself will change everything. Because for me, I used to view myself as someone who struggles with money, that I'm going to achieve my goals financially. I'm going to achieve my goals in my business. And I always did. But guess what? I always did with a struggle, with a fight, because I always saw myself as someone who fought for what she had. And that was my badge of honor, that I was a fighter. And you do the work, you have to do identity work around this to change your identity and change how you see yourself. Because how you see yourself will then fuel how you feel about yourself, how you lead yourself, how you decide, how you make decisions, how you move forward, how you take action, and therefore the results that unfold in your life, in money, in business, in your life, in time, in energy. So take a look at how you're viewing yourself. Because how you view yourself, how you perceive yourself
is what you will receive towards yourself. That's what you're creating. Those are the experiences you're creating for yourself. You're going to create more struggle and lack and fluctuations and up and downness with your money. You're going to see yourself as someone who never has enough time. Well, guess what? Then you're never going to have enough time. You're always going to be flustered. You're always going to be disheveled. You're always going to be overwhelmed because you're asserting, I don't have enough time for this. I don't have enough time for that. The list just keeps growing. I can't seem to tackle everything. That was me. I felt that way too. But how did I change that? I took a look at how do I view myself right now? If I was to zoom on and view myself as a fly on the wall, how would I view myself? And how you view yourself is not just how you physically see yourself, but how you view yourself energetically. What's the energy around you? This frantic energy, this overwhelmed, this doubtful, this weak, meek energy? Well, that's how you're going to show up, and who you be is what you shall receive. Same thing with money. Do you see yourself as someone who has to struggle and fight and work hard to achieve, to gain, to earn more money? Well, guess what? What you ask is what shall be, what you shall receive. So you need to make a conscious choice around who you want to be, how you want to show up, and how you want to perceive yourself. So, how you view yourself will determine what you receive for yourself, the experiences that you receive, the outcomes, the results. So that's a first step towards changing that, towards having more money, having more ease around money, receiving more money, being a greater influence on the world, receiving more clients, having more time, being more rested, being more present. You have to start by taking a look at how do you perceive yourself? How do you see yourself right now? And then how do you want to see yourself? How do you want to perceive yourself around money, around your family, around time, within your business? Because then all it is awareness, number one. And then number two, a choice to be different. Those are the first two steps. Now, how do you change this at the core? How do you change this for your mind, your body, your soul? How do you change this on every level so that you are showing up as her? You're going to have to do some solid embodied identity work. And I'm so excited to do this work with my members in my Manifest group. It's the Manifest membership, it's my monthly mentorship. And in that space, we do a live call. We have weekly Telegram support that includes a live Q&A. You ask a question and I send back a detailed voice note with steps of exactly what to do to create more time, money, energy, and freedom in your business and life. But in this space, I am leading you through high level support to remaster, rework your mind, body, and soul on every level, the well rounded, I call it mature manifestations of who you need to be to manifest what you want to see. It all starts with who you're being, how you're showing up. So that's the Manifest membership. It's just $111 right now per month for weekly support. Guys, this is more than that. This should be at least $500 a month, but I'm doing this for $111. We meet monthly. The next one right now, if you're listening to this in of September, the next one will be Wednesday, October 2nd. We meet the first Wednesday of every month. And then every week I drop weekly audio trainings in Telegram to help tweak your energy, your mindset, and give you practical steps on what you can do to start creating more time, money, energy, and freedom in your life. And then you also have an opportunity to ask me any question that you want in Telegram. There is a Q&A week, and then you ask a question and I give you back a personalized voice note with steps. And this week, I loved every audio training I gave, the feedback I gave everyone because I was like, I went through that. this works. This is what's created more time, space, money, freedom in my life. And I'm so excited to help you through that as well. So, in our next week, we'll be focusing on embodied identity work. It's going to be so good, and we'll also do some hot seat Q&A coaching in that call as well. So, we'll leave the details in the show notes. Thank you so much for listening. I hope you found this impactful.